Hi guys, and welcome to this episode. Hey, it's starting to get dark out here. I better go take a nap here real quick. So I'm over here at another village that I found. I like this village. I think this is a tiger biome. Is this a tiger biome? Plains biome, apparently. Okay, so this is a plains biome. But anyhow, I like this village in Minecraft here. So you know what? Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and go take a nap there so that we don't get any monsters spawning on us. So I am going to be just right back here in a couple seconds. All right, and as I was saying, I actually like this village. This village is interesting. Like, it's a fairly well-developed village. We've got quite a few buildings, you know, stretching across there. The town center, I guess, is over here somewhere. It's got the bell over there. Like, oh, there's a plant right there. Is it over there? Um, Lots of villagers. Thank you. Pushy, I guess. Anyhow, so yes, I like this village. Now, I'm new. You guys don't know me. I'm pretty new to this whole, Minecraft game streaming service here. So yeah, that's me. Um, and I figured I'd try this. Like I've been having a lot of fun with this whole, you know, Minecraft thing, and I figured I'd try this out, right? So the whole reason we are doing this, I have a pretty massive build in mind, right? Now, mind you, I'm not new to this world. Way over in that distance over there is actually you can see on the map. The map's in my hand. Yeah, so way over in that distance over there is my main base. I've been playing on it for a while. Got some Minecraft. Built my own village. Right, moved the villagers and got some redstone farms and zero tick stuff going on over there. So that's not anything really that special. But here I wanted to start fresh, like freshy fresh, right? So building a base, and I want it to be like a major base, and I wanted another village in the base next to the base because I don't know. I guess um, I'm lonely and I like the company. Anyhow, oh, that's sad. But anyhow, you get the idea. So we're starting this. I already have the supplies worked up, and this is in creative. I'm sorry, not creative, survival. So I already have like a boatload of supplies worked up for this, right? I'm talking stacks of iron block. I got an iron farm over there, way over there. It's like a day's journey. Well, a Minecraft day journey in that direction. Mostly by boat, fortunately. But yeah, so we've got some stuff worked up here that we're going to be using. You know what? I don't want this over here. I want this not there. I might as well put this right here. Anyhow, so yeah, we're going to be building a base, like a giant base. So here's what I'm thinking, right? I was thinking like I'd want to do it on top of that hill over there, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's big enough. Anyhow, so what I'm thinking, right, is building here in this space right here. I'm dizzy. Ah. So yeah, I'm thinking of building here in this space over here. Uh, the trouble is there is a ravine that just it's a sore. It's like, well, it's not an eyesore. It's actually kind of a neat ravine, right? So, we got some water, we got some lava, and there's definitely minerals and stuff going on in there. I'm sure it's actually kind of interesting at night. There's probably all kinds of spawns in there and all. But so here's the trouble with that, right? I don't want to build over there because if I build over there, well, I can just show you it. That's where we come into the village, right? So that's our entrance to the village from that direction. So I don't really want to build over there because then I'm, coming in and out of the back side of the base, and I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. So I'm thinking over here. And here's what I'm actually thinking about. Like, I gotta fill this in. Yeah, this is gonna be. I don't want to drop this down any further. Yeah, no, I don't want to drop this down any further. So I gotta fill all this stuff over here. I gotta fill all that in. Uh, let's just move some stuff here. So I gotta fill all that in over there. And over here. Oop, bush. So what I'm actually thinking though is this base is going to stretch over top of this ravine. So I mean, actually that's not the end of the world. It's not. So what I can do is, I guess to make it look good, is the build will stretch over, and we'll use scaffolding, not like bridging, right? So we'll build some reinforcements that like come out of the ravine and the walls, like an old school train bridge. I'm not sure if it's called cribbing or scaffolding. Not the Minecraft scaffolding, actual like building terms kind of thing. So anyhow, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to start. I got some dirt over here already. I'm going to start filling this in. I'm probably gonna keep. Yeah, actually I am. I'm gonna keep tearing down this hill, this mountain over here to fill all the rest of this in, and I'm gonna go start doing that, right? And once I got that leveled off, then we can start laying this out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's get at her. Pitter patter. Alright, now we've got this, the majority of this here. I need to get some dirt because I missed a piece over here. And let's go ahead and fill that in. Yes. Alright, so we got pretty much this here, we got it terraformed, right? So now we got a big open space. Now I want it to be not crammed against this, but you know what? That's not bad. So I'm going to use this here old trail here for a corner point, and I don't want it to be up against there, so start right here. Right here? This seems fine. No, boom, first corner. Alright. Now, here's where we got to start figuring things out, right? In fact, I might even do the... Can I do a sideways door? I can do a sideways entrance. That might look kind of goofy. Is that going to look goofy? I've never done a sideways or a corner entrance before. We'll figure it out. Till then, let's see. Now, the primary section of this, the front section of this is the idea is built around 4 7x7 blocks, and that's 4 7x7 blocks, so I could do crop farming in that 7x7 blocks. And then I want walls outside of that, surrounding that, so that there's 4 7x7 blocks in a courtyard, and then those 7x7 blocks I want separated by at least three, because you know, walkways and all. Um, maybe even 5. If I separate them by 5. So let's see, this is 3. And if I do the 3, I mean, that's fine, but I can't do the fences around. I can't do the fences around it then. I got to do the fences on that side. So this is a good width for a walkway if I stick to. So I gotta have 5, right? Yeah, 5. So that's 5. So now the hallways of this, if I use regular wood, so the hallways are gonna be at least 2. Okay, so the hallways would be at least 2, right? And am I starting to lose daylight already? So 1, 2, right? So there. So then that brings this corner to here. Okay, so that would be an inside corner, so walking around there like that. You know what? The sun is setting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't want to deal with monsters, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. All right, so if I count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and go right outside of that. Is that level? No. Right. So then that would be one section. All right. You know what? We're gonna have to cut and come back. Yeah. So let's cut and come back. We're gonna hit the sack for tonight. Not interested in monsters. So just give me a couple seconds here. And all right, we are refreshed. Oh, okay. So we are refreshed. Now there's one thing. You know what? There's one thing I noticed. My dog is missing. My dog did not survive the trip over, apparently, which sucks, but whatever. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, cool. So that's 7 blocks there. So then if I figure fence way, and then 1, 2, 3, fence, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, post there, and then 1, 2, post there. So that puts the exterior wall right there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I told you this thing's going to be big. Alright, so just laying out the corners here. And we're just using dirt for now, because it's easy to dig up, is what it amounts to. So walls, right, and then, so walls and then fences. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. So just gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cool. So that is that one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Indicating another wall, too wide. All right, so that's the border of that wall. Oh yeah, we are so stretching into this ravine right here. I knew this thing was going to be big. Whew, yeah, it's definitely going to be big. Thankfully, as far as this part goes, let's see, 1, 2, 3, right there. As far as this part goes, it's not actually that much building materials. You know what, it may be. It may end up being a good bit of building materials. So I'm actually planning on glassing it over. Probably going, depending on how big this really is, 1 or 2 high. You know what? I'll probably just do the 5 high, right? And then glass it over so that we can have bees, right? Because I want to use bees to reinforce our farms. 1, 2, 3. Plot 1, 2, 3. Plot right there. So this will be the center. All right. And I can do the same over here. 1, 2, 3. Plant right there. Then this just says 1, 2, plot right there. Yeah, this is big, right? So I can do that. Line that up. You know what? Just count it. Just count it. It's just so much easier when you count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plant paper right there, and yes, that is in line. 1, 2, 3, right there. 1, 2, right there. 2 there. All right, and so here's the thing, right? So that is just 2 squares, and then I need to stretch into here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it does. So, all right. That's the name of the game. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. 5, 6, 7. Right? Yes. Yes. So the back side of it, I actually want to go into the main castle part. Oof. Oh man, I'm gonna be doing a lot of terraforming to get this accomplished. Oy. All right. But you know what? It is what it is, right? You know. Okay. Let's just start filling her in, I guess. No, I didn't want to do that. All right, I'm gonna have to go get the dirt. And so what I'm thinking here is I'm actually gonna go underneath, right? And so I'll go underneath, and I'll basically support this underneath with wood. Yeah, to make it look like, it's, bridged. Or it's, what, stone would work too. We can do stone too. Yeah. So we can do stone too. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and lay this out, guys, and we'll get back, and I'll be right back as soon as I got this sucker laid out. Alright.
Okay. Oof. I'm telling you, this is going to take a lot of material. Okie dokie now. This needs to go, so that's going to be a wall. And what do I want to do for the wall? I don't know. But I do know. It needs to go out. Yes, out to there. Alright. Is that it? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's it. I guess I went a little too far on that one. Okie dokie. Okay, so what do I want to do for the wall? Do I want to do...
Okay, another day in paradise. Alright, so I'm going to put my stone cutter over here, because one thing I have done, and I know, laying the stone down, laying stuff down like this ruins that path, but honestly, the only reason I put this path in here is just basically to mark things out, because, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. So, here's the other thing, right? I may not actually do, yes. So, I'm going to be putting flowers here and there. And every one of these here farm patches is going to have its own villager, right? Well, I'm saying right. It's going to have its own villager. So every one of these farm patches is going to have its own villager and that villager is going to have his own bed, right? His own little hut inside the fenced off area where we can, and we'll, yeah, little spies. We can say, hey, what you doing? Yeah, is that spies or is that perverted? I don't know. We're going to go with the lesser of that. Alright. So, stone cutter, and what I've done is I prefer using the stone cutter and then just raw stone. So most of the stone that I've harvested with Silk Touch, right? Alright, so I already have some stone bricks here. I'm definitely using the stone bricks on the outside. I do want some of these stone bricks to be aged, cracked stone brick. So that's a thing, yeah. Um, do I want to do the whole thing in stone brick? I want to do wood, a little bit higher, I think. Yeah, I kind of want to do wood. So, but let's get the stone brick down. Yeah, let's get the stone brick down. You know what? These corners right there. I think I'm gonna do. You know, let's just get it down. Yeah. So no more.
Dirt. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Oh, that's my fortune pickaxe. Where? Oh no. Where's my... Did I... Oh no. I'm not playing just a regular efficiency pickaxe. I don't want to use this... Dang it. Okay. Alright, well, so this is going to be the main entrance, so I'm not going to put that right there. I'm going to have to go back for my regular pickaxe. That sucks, because that trip is... that trip sucks. I mean, I can't say I really mind, this being a little higher. But I'm thinking maybe, foundation, and then go wood from there. And, like, I might take the stone up in the corners, just to, reinforce the corners. I don't know, I'm kind of winging it, honestly. So here's what I can do at this point. I will take an entire stack. I'm going to need more stone. Yes, I am. I'm going to need more stone. So I will, straight up, do up the entire stack. Yes. And then what I might do is, like, in the corners here, where it's going to be, like that, I'll just enforce it, right? And come up here. How high is that? That makes that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I think that'll work, actually. Yeah. And there, and then there. And it kind of reinforces the corner, right? And then for the center, yes, for the center, it'll be different. Grand entranceway. And, so that's 3 out, so 2, 3. That's how that works, right? And then the grand entrance, right? So that's going to be out further. Alright, you know what? I am going to... I'm going to cut a door. Yeah, I'm going to cut a door. In here. And on the other side. I shouldn't be using this here, fortune pickaxe for this, but, you know what? It's what I got. It's what I got. Honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind the randomness of the stone. I might actually purposely throw some random stone in there. But the entranceway, grand entrance. So this 5, alright, let's just take up to the 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so that's the 5. Okay, I'll do the same thing over here. Oops, need more stone. Gonna go through a lot of stone. But that's why we got the stone cutter, so I don't have to go so many steps, right? So I can take a raw stone and just, just literally just pull the whole thing in. I really like that. I mean, it's on survival too, so. Alright, so that's as far as that's going. And here's the thing, alright, so is this as tall as I want the whole thing? That is the question. It's border around. I think it is. I think it's taller than that, and I want to start doing other things. So I'm going to bridge this over here. Now, I want to be, what's a good distance? So, grand entranceway, if I want a nice grand entranceway, I'm going to take this down the same way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. That'll work. Yep, 3. That's what we're going with. There we go. Another row, and then we start coming down, and, alright, cool. Now, at this point, we come out. Yes, round that off inside there. Yes. Alright, so to do that, I want steps. Here I've got some steps, and I need more steps than that. Right, I'm going to even use some of those. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. Alright. I'm gonna need some more steps. Probably turn into some steps. Actually, let's just see how far these steps get. So if I take, right, and I put these here, so step like that, and then, alright, now here's the trick. So if I put that up there, too much? I think it's too much. That would work better if it wasn't so narrow. This is kind of narrow. Yeah, that's too much. Alright, so back to the block. I'm gonna put a step here. Oh, I put that the wrong way. That's what I get for not paying attention. Right. Yes, that works. More steps. Doo-doo. 3. 6. Wrong one. Steps. I'm honestly not nearly as worried about this. I might actually do overhang. That might actually look good. Yes, yes it will. Let's see how far I can take this look. Right. And go here. And then we take that there. How's that look? That's actually not bad. I don't think it looks too bad. Oh, you know what? This might work. Add a little something to it. Let's make some more brick. Now we'll take this and see where it goes. Now if I do this, is it too much? Because then I gotta come here. I mean, this is gonna be a pretty big thing. Well, let's see where it goes. Alright, so, you know what? Oof, I just had an idea, and I think it's a great idea. Couples that off. Let's add this to there. Bring that out. Might even add fence to that. Oop, I need to climb up there. I'm gonna need a couple more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a 2. Alright. Cool. And then there. And here. 3, too much? I brought... Did I not? That doesn't look like I did. I did not bring my iron bars. Ah, that's sad. Well, actually, I have to go back for that anyhow. I have to go back for stuff. Let's bring... need more planks. Spruce planks. Oh, crafting table's in there. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that's gonna be a little on the weird side. Oh, you know what? I got it. This campaign is so overpowered. I almost need a different shovel just because this stupid shovel is so overpowered. Fix the holes. You gotta fix the holes because the last thing you want is stuff spawning right underneath your feet. That's just not a good day. And this world has been odd. I've had a creeper, like straight up, spawn right next to me and then explode. And that was frustrating, not gonna lie, that was frustrating. That's not what I wanted to do, but alright, it's fine. Cool, let's eat something. Alright, entrance is coming along. I'm okay with that. I am, yep. Put some iron bars in there, yeah. I am okay with that. Alright, now let's address the door that's gonna be here. So, if I do a plate, I can't do like a normal door. So, does it matter? Oh, I just have to be too high for that, for sure. And go there. And then there. You know what, that's fine. That's fine, I'm good with that. And then just right there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. And we come over here, I'm gonna put the door on this end, and then right across here, and then boom. Cool. Now I think what I'm gonna do here is, now inside, maybe I'll just pillar up in with the interior. Maybe I'll just pillar up with the interior. Should I just pillar up? Is that what I should do? Just pillar up with the interior? We have footsteps. Alright, should I? I don't know. No, you know what? No. Inside we're gonna do logs. Yeah, inside we're gonna do logs, and I think I'm gonna take that out. The corner, yeah. So inside we're gonna do logs, and yeah, that's what we will use to support everything inside. Okay, so don't we do spruce logs? No, I'm gonna do oak logs, because then I'm doing oak interior, and that will look offset enough. Yes. Let me put the stone away for now. And as a matter of fact, do I want to take? I think I do. Let's try it. So it looks like, let's just go with that, and then let's stick some, yes, let's stick some pieces in there. How's that look? How does that look? I don't think that's bad. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, sir, Bob. Let's get, let me get this line on. And then we switch to planks. Yes, now I'm definitely gonna have to add some texture from here, for sure. But I think that works out pretty nice. I do, actually. I like it. Because the other side of that is, here's the thing I want. I want this. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for like a physical actual door there, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for there yet. Probably drop down with wood here, like that way it's still stone, and then shape that off with wood so that I can have an actual door there. And then yeah, so that way the interior hall here is, so it's gonna be dark. I want it to be dark in this hallway, right? Yeah. So, all right, and what am I gonna do over here? So the log will probably go straight up on top of that. That just seems unsupported. So I'm probably gonna have to step out up top here with the log. Yeah. I just had another idea. What if all this were stripped oak? Let's try it. Alright. So if I do the stripped oak, it comes off there. Now, I'm not afraid of stripping the oak because another part of our build is going to have a lot of stripped oak on it as well. So we just come in here. That's 4, so yeah, just do that. I dig it. I like that a lot, actually. I like that better. I do. I like that better. Yep. I do. Cool, so that's it. I'm going to change this over here, and that's what we're doing. Go around and collect up my planks. Alright, cool. Get my wood ready. Get the axe ready. There it is. And, yeah, I love it. I dig it. Yep, I'm good with that. I am 100% totally good with that. It actually adds a little bit of depth, honestly. It adds a little bit of depth. So, that's what we're going with. Yep, that's what we're doing. Now, what am I going to do over here? What to do? I don't want this log just going straight across, right? Because that would look just odd. Yeah, that would look odd. So I don't want the log just going straight across. At the same time, on the inside here, I am going to use the planks. Inside, I'm going to use the planks for sure. It's, let's frame this off. So if I put the that over to there, right, and then, yep, then I use the planks. Oh, you don't see this, actually. You'll end up not seeing this, because the planks will end up coming up, except on the inside. You'll see it on the inside. But if I really cared about it, on the outside, I would use, yeah, I don't know. Oh, should I? If I use stone in that piece, and then a piece here and a piece there, instead, and that would be a good use for, alright. And then come along and do the same thing with this. Oop, I ran out. And then I'll use the cobblestone for that corner, right? yeah, so I don't know why I have the obsidian out here. So do the cobblestone, and then do the log, and that looks good, right? I can see it from out here, the reinforcement. I can see it from in here, and it looks like a little piece of cobblestone filler. Yeah, I'm good with that. Back to bed we go. We don't want monsters. I like this. This was actually part of the village. Wait, that was already here, but I like the purple on there. I do. I thought that was neat. So, that's a thing. Ooh. What? Oh, you know what? Cobble. That's gonna be cobble. Yep. That is gonna be cobble. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come down. How's that look? That looks like a wall. That looks like a lot of cobble in a wall. That's what that looks like. Is it too much? I don't think so. I mean, not if I'm going for, like, you know, fortressy type thing. It is a lot, though. It is a lot. It is a lot. That's a lot of cobble. Let's try this. Let's put this one as not cobble. Let's do this one as planks and see how it turns out. Nope. That is a lot more of what I'm going for right there. But if I'm being honest, this would actually look really good with a cobble base. Like that. Yes. Yep. That's the pick. That's the number right there. How do I take that out? Besides that, my planks are going to go further than my cobble will anyhow, so more cost-effective use of stuff. There's a cobble on top there. I know how to get that. Of course I know how to get that. Yes. I dig it. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, now, fence, and then the 7x7. So you know what? What am I going to do for... what am I going to do? So I wanted to put the villagers... I wanted to give the villagers their own house in here, like their own little cabin. How am I going to do that? That way they have, you know, they just live right there, right? And the other thing would be, like, if I leave this open, then the other villagers can literally just come right in, and, oh, that's what I'll do. I'm going to square this off, and then I'm going to round this off, and I'll put the door, like, right here, to get into the sides. Yep, done. Perfect. I'm digging it. Alright, cool. Yeah. So door to go right in there. And then if I were to bump this in, right, if I were to bump this in, then that leaves that space, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So it's giving me a 1 wide space. That eats into the garden, if I do that. Unless, I mean, if I make them, there's just a little spot here where I walk through, right? And then I can, like, walk through and look. 1, 2, 3, so if I come out and then out. It'd be better if I come out here. So it'd actually be better if I came out here. If I start this and then I come out 1, and then out 2. Right? That way, this would come out. Does that even matter? And then bring that out here. Just have a door right there, as far as this space goes. So that goes over here. are going out there. I can be out here. So what does that look like? That's too much. That's not bad. But if I'm being honest, I think I'm better. Yeah, something like that. That's pretty good. I like that. And then walk in. He has a hut. And his hut. Now he can't put a bed on that, which means he needs at least 4 square.
Alright, so I did some work off camera, and I had some ideas today while, was doodling around some other stuff, and I came up with this here design, and I like it. So we've got somewhat of a turret. Well, it's not a turret yet. There'll be a second story making it a turret up there. But anyhow, we got this here extra little piece over there. Going to duplicate that on the other side. We're doing this here doodly inside to add depth to the wall. And we got the spruce blocks up there to make the second layer deck. There will be a rim around there, stairs. And yeah, I think this is coming together nicely. It is going to look a lot better once it's, decorated with the plants and the trim and stuff. But essentially, I think it works out pretty well. So, I mean, it's not that complicated that we're doing here. So you come out, just going to repeat this pattern. So this door, I don't know why I am accenting this door so much. I mean, it's not that door is anything special. I was actually going to make it, kind of a hidden door, but at this point it's accented on the outside. I mean, it's a straight up door. Oh, another idea I had. I'm changing this area. So what was the villager's hut, instead of taking up precious grass space or precious land space down here for that, I'm going to put it up in the corner. I'm like, why don't I elevate that, right? So that, then we still have the space underneath to plant crops, so you gotta have at least 2 space for the people to fit under. So I'll build that out here, and then I'll just have stairs. So there'll be, a block, maybe 2 blocks taken up with the stairs to get up there. But I thought that worked out a lot nicer. So I got to take this out. Unfortunately, my Silk Touch axe that I need to get these panes of glass out without losing them is it's at my other base. I still haven't gotten that yet. I need to go to my other base and pick up like supplies, like because I want to get some black ink so I can do black glass, especially in this here. So this all is gonna go bye-bye. So it'll be just a nice straight quarter. I want this in here to be straight up moody, like very dimly lit, like kind of moody in here. So these are bottom half slabs, bottom half planks, so nothing can spawn in here, so we can keep the light level low and make it real moody. So in like these windows, I want these to be black glass to kind of keep the light level low in here, and then we'll just put like a torch here and there just to keep the light level low. I guess I said that. I'll say it again. Anyhow, so better lay down a cot here so we can avoid some of these here mobs. So we can avoid some mobs, and now it's daytime. So I'm going to continue building this. Now this, so the pattern, it just gets repeated, right? And I'll decorate up this door a little more, I guess. Put a platform here, and I guess I'll probably do like a spruce door in here. But I'm okay with this because this is also going to be a bit of a kick out, up top, which is fine. I mean, honestly. So we're just going to repeat that down. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do at the edge just yet because this area that I'm pointing to here, like where this stops, so you can see the line here. This is where the crops stop. Where the crops stop is where I want the larger part of the base to begin. And that larger, it's going to be bigger than this. That larger part of the base is going to begin over here. Again, not complete fan of the fact there's a ravine here, but we'll make it work. It'll just be some work underneath support, with scaffolding supports and stuff to make it look half-wit decent or something like that. I don't know, I guess. I'm actually thinking that the base might even end up running into this mountain. Like if I keep the base more towards this side and run it straight into the mountain, I can almost use the hill here as part of the base. Like you go into the hill for like dark, deep, secret, like, torture dungeon type stuff. Or we just, have the ravine for torture dungeon type stuff. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, it's really not that complicated what's going on here. The pattern, I mean, you come 3 over here, so 1, 2, 3, lay the block, and, build that up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And, continue this out. And we fall down and hurt ourselves. I'm going to have to go get some food as well. And then obviously we got to fill this in and strip it. And so then at this point we take the steps, right? And yes. So we take the steps and we build the steps up to support that angular scaffolding right there. And then I'm just going to go 5 more over to the other side. Yeah, so kind of finalize this thing up. I am definitely happy with the style we got going on here. So here's the thing. It seems a bit bland inside here yet, I know. That's a lot of that's going to rely on, just decoration. I'll be honest with you, I'm not that terribly good at landscaping. So whilst the look of the interior, I'm planning on the little cabins up in the corner here, and so there'll be 4 of them, 4 little cabins. I got to figure out what to do with these here entrances, the 3 entrances for that. I got to figure out that. This side I actually want to be closed off. That one I'm totally cool with being open, because this here entrance I want to be like the main, grand entrance kind of thing. And this is going to be a steel door, right? Going into, like the back hallway type thing. Your super secret stuff goes on in there. I'm also going to have to add a ladder. Yeah, ooh, that's perfect. These here access points will be perfect for that. So just put a ladder going up to the top floor up in there. But yeah, so inside here it looks pretty bland. Ignore that. I got to take that down. So yeah, inside here it looks pretty bland yet. I got to decorate that up. But outside here, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. Ooh, I got to add the lamp in here. So, it's I kind of base a lot of my design on construction techniques. Like you would see your stone come up to reinforce a wall, similar to a gusset, right? And this piece, honestly, right here is more or less just decorative because it doesn't meet at the top. But because we have this here stone here, I mean, you could call it a keystone reinforcement, but normally that would, in real life, this here gusset would follow to the top and reinforce the structure. And so, whatever. I'm kind of, meandering on about that, but I like how this, I got to put the border around here. This won't look quite as weird when the border's on. Should I bump this out another 3 to make it look more? No, because it's the same over there. Um, yeah, and these here external features will look a lot less odd when the rest of the building is here. So this is going to be another wall that runs right along here. Yeah, so rest of the building in the back will make a difference, and I like how the thing is turning out. I really do. I got to figure this out there. I got to figure that entrance out. But at this point, it's all working out quite nicely. These here, like I said, I'm not taking this down until I get my Silk Touch pickaxe back. Yeah, so not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with all this space. You know, these space corners in here. Originally, I wanted the hallways back here to be access points to the villagers in there, but honestly, it doesn't really suit that much of a purpose. So it's just kind of neat. Honestly, it's kind of neat, and you know, anything to make the build bigger, right? And hey, you know what? Someday I might actually use this, and put some stuff in there at some point, right? Uh, Not sure. Yeah, so that's what we got going on. I'm going to... Oh, there's probably a zombie down there. In our ravine down here. Yeah, so this is a whole nother story. So you can see, in fact, I should probably take these down and put full blocks in. I probably should. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put half slabs back underneath, because if I cut these down, they fall down the ravine. I don't want to do that. And I am going to have to figure out how to get up underneath this thing and basically slab off the bottom of this and then create, you know, gusset support going on underneath that. So it looks like it's an actual reinforced building and not just levitating across a ravine. Because I kind of like the ravine, right? Oh, there he is. Let's go ahead and shoot that guy. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Well, I'll be Monkey's uncle. Guess I need some arrows. Anyhow, yeah, so I kind of like the ravine in the aspect of it's unique, and, you know, we can build some scaffolding going on underneath there eventually. But for now, I want to continue building this because there's a lot to do yet. So, without wasting more of your time, you know what? I might actually make this, you know... I don't want this video to be too long. So, maybe I'll make it here, end it here, go on to a second video. Yeah, because I need to go get some stuff from the main base. And so, next up, when we come back, we will be finishing off this end with the same decorative style as the rest of it. So we're going to finish off that end, and we'll start, you know, come up with whatever this entrance is going to be, these entrances, and, well, I guess continue working on this thing. Yeah, so, that's my backside. Hi! Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching up to this point. You know, it's just been fun. Honestly, I'm just having fun with this. And you know what? What better way to practice building things than to do it in a game that it doesn't cost you anything? That's what I'm about right there. Let's do it for free. Anyhow, so yeah, it's been fun. You know, watch out for the next video where we continue doing this. I guess I'm terrible at doing these big projects in one video, so I guess it'll be a series. Yeah, again. Anyhow, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.